The Biden administration is giving millions of dollars to international organizations committed to the practice and spread of atheism and humanism. Congressional Republicans are not happy about it, and they've written a letter demanding answers. Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales reports. Erik.
Well, good evening to you, Owen. I think the biggest thing that we have to remember about this is American taxpayer money that's being used to fund this grant program. And these grants aren't cheap. We're talking $500,000 each going to foreign entities as long as they support atheism. The program is now being challenged by Republican candidates.
We have some State Department employee wants to go out on his own time and pamphlet promoting that there is no God. He is free to do that. But we are doing this in the name of the United States of America.
Wisconsin Republican Congressman Glenn Grothman is one of more than a dozen Republicans who wrote a letter to President Biden and Secretary of State Antony Blinken, stating $500,000 grants that promote atheism by the U.S. State Department are illegal. Representative Grothman and his colleagues wrote that, quote, "It is one thing for the department to be tolerant and respectful of a wide range of belief systems. It is quite another for the United States government to work actively to empower atheists, humanists, non-practicing, and non-affiliated in public decision-making. Any such program for any religious identifiable group in the United States would be unconstitutional."
What are the forefathers, such a deeply religious bunch, thinking if they saw that our wonderful country would evolve into a country in which we are using our financial resources to promote atheism around the world?
According to the official notice, the funding provided by the Biden administration to the organization selected by the department are used to support building networks and advocacy groups for atheists, namely in South Central Asia and in the Middle East, North Africa. Republicans say the controversy has intensified after the Biden administration has been called out for flying a Black Lives Matter flag at the U.S. Embassy in Germany and a same-sex pride flag at the U.S. Vatican City Embassy.
Across the board, the Democratic Party has become the party of really Christian hatred.
If Republicans do take control of the House after the November election, the Republican Study Committee budget has already proposed banning these types of funds from going to the State Department to be able to fund these types of programs along with critical race theory. At the Capitol, Erik Rosales, EWTN News Nightly.